Hey, what is up, you guys? This is That Bloody One from Castle Clash, and today I'm gonna be running my expedition with my main expedition team that includes Bogeyman. I use Anubis, Dovekeeper, Walla Walla, Serena, Azura, Ares, Michael as my tank, Multanica, and Bogeyman. Alright, have a good one, Ed. And I just do these expeditions just as if they're regular raids. And the higher might that you are, the more rewards you get. However, you always want to make sure that your might level is not too high to where you can't raid or you can't complete these game modes. As a free-to-play or a low-budget player, you want to be able to complete as many game modes as you can to get rewards, so that way you have a chance on trying to catch up as much as you can with some of the high-end spenders. Hey Pikachu, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? And as you see, Bogeyman is doing pretty well in here. He just tends to one-shot a lot of heroes, especially with the buffs that this team provides for him. And I still do not have Unholy Pact on him. But he is still pretty good, and he is 183 now. I do not speak Russian, Pikachu. Sorry about that, bro. And it's always a good idea if you see one of these bases that has a hero that you know that you cannot kill, it is always best to use the skips rather than losing your whole team and stunting your progression in the game. Once you get to a certain point and get a good raid team together, you should be able to complete this game mode pretty easily, as you see I'm doing here. And the further you make it into the expedition trail, the more rewards that you get from it. I'm gonna skip that one. But at this might level, it is mostly drop with your tank, which I'm using Michael as my tank right now. But it's just pretty much drop and go. I've got Anubis to clear out any of the troops, and then the rest of my heroes are snipers and quick building destroyers. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that one as well. And this is one good testing ground for a new hero that you have, is to throw him in your expedition team and see how well he does with the rest of your heroes that you use. I usually use my main raiding heroes and just a couple of extras to clear some of these buildings quicker so that it doesn't take me all day to do them. And as you see here, Bogeyman is doing pretty good in these. Oh, Bogeyman dropped in this one. Now, when I get to a point where the heroes that I need to clear this successfully start to drop, I throw in my other heroes that are not, or that are pretty strong, but they are not part of my essential raiding team, just to finish these rounds off and get the max rewards from the game mode. The more heroes that you have that are pretty powerful, the more likely you are to complete all 10 levels of this. And since my Michael is now gone, I am using Anubis to tank because of the fact that he has 3 lives. He's like a cat in a way. He just revives and revives and revives. And as you see, I am able to clear things off pretty good. Alright, last one for the clutch. He's only got a spirit mage out. That is the hardest they're gonna give me. They've got some pretty good stun towers though that froze up my Anubis for a minute there. And froze him again. And that is a clear. Alright guys, that was my Lost Battlefield with Bogey. As you see, he didn't last all the way through, but he made it through quite a few of them, and as I get him stronger and more leveled and get Unholy Pact on him, he will perform much better in Expedition. Alright, have a good one. And as always, enjoy.
Remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell.